Viewers, he is a son of the soil with a passion for creativity. His name is Akeem Stanley, and of course, he's joining us today. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
All right. So, Akeem, we've all got a calling, a passion for something, a purpose. And of course, there's a series of things that leads up to us accomplishing that purpose. Tell us, who is Akeem Stanley and what is your story?
Akeem Stanley is an emerging fashion designer from the BVI. My passion for fashion has emerged basically from a very young age, because at a very young age I was always creative and always doing stuff to be creative and like really express creativity in different ways. And so after graduating high school, I started researching fashion, and I really fell in love with it, and it just went from there.
So you've always had a passion for fashion?
Yes.
All right. So you're pretty young, but nevertheless, I would say very established in the fashion industry already. I mean, by now, households know your name, they know your brand. So tell us, how long, I know you said you're pretty young and you started in high school, but you know, we just don't want to judge your age. How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for like about 6 years now. Yes, 6 years now.
And who would be like some of your fashion icons? Like, who do you draw inspiration from when you're designing?
One of my favorite designers that I look up to, he's deceased now, Gianni Versace.
Okay.
But the fact that his empire is still striving, I really look up to that, and I can see my brand going along that his direction, still striving, even though if something happened to me, God forbid, I would want it to still be striving.
All right, well, viewers, we brought the magic to you. We have one of Akeem's dynamic designs in studios, and she's going to come on out just about now.
So Yadalee of Royale Promotion. She's one of my favorite models to work with here in the BVI. She's basically wearing my dress that I created in 2 days. It's a off-the-shoulder red gown with some African manipulation ruffles. And I just wanted to really bring out the design of the dress with the African print. And this is what I came up with.
This is very beautiful. I love it. I mean, you get some elegance, some class. You see, of course, it's floor length, very gorgeous, mermaid cut. But nevertheless, you see some amount of culture being tied in there with the African accent. So very, very nice. And what a beautiful neck piece.
Thank you so much. I really like working with colors, and obviously what's the best color than red? And really tying it in with the orange, I think that really add more zest and fierceness to the dress. I'm really proud of this dress because I created it in 2 days. And it was a lot of work and a lot of late nights, and
it came together beautifully.
Thank you.
So, Akeem, we've touched on some of the perks, of course, of being in the fashion industry, but I know as with all the other industries, I'm sure it comes with some challenges. What are some of the challenges you would identify based on your experiences?
Based on my experiences thus far, some of the challenges that I have been experiencing is basically creating custom-made gowns and really putting my all into creations, and people wanting me to create pieces and not really wanting to like support
your design per se.
Design.
Okay, so they come to you with like a specific thing as opposed to coming to you and say, Akeem, you do you know?
Yeah.
Put yourself into it.
Yes. So they would want me to manipulate designs that they see online. And I'm not opposed to it, but as long as I can be able to put my touches into it, I can find great peace in that.
Because that's how you set yourself aside. I think that's how you've been able to make a great name for yourself. And if you were not designing, what would Akeem be doing?
Designing. There's nothing. I will never stop designing. Designing, it has really kept me alive, basically. and there's nothing else I can see myself doing in this life.
All right. Well, Akeem, I'm sure the whole of the BVI stands behind me when I say this. You are young, you are remarkably talented, and once you keep it up, you're definitely destined to do great things. So congratulations on all you've done thus far, and I hope you keep up the good works.
I will. And thank you guys for having me and basically supporting my endeavors. I'm really appreciative.
You're welcome. With that said, we'd love to wish you all the best. Viewers, I'm Javon Wilson with your 284 exclusive.